Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of The Outer Worlds. Last time we went to the town of Fallbrook and pretty much spent most of the episode there, doing lots of different side quests for people, getting different side quests, finding the guy that the vicar was looking for. I forgot his name, the one that wrote the one that told the vicar about the journal that was in French. So we got a lead on that. Some lady on Syl, I believe it was? Scylla? Or was it Monarch? I can't remember. On a different planet altogether. We then left and... Oh, before that. So we got a quest from Malin, who is the head of Fallbrook. And she said she basically is having problems with a local group who calls himself the King. And he's in the CMP Borst factory, which is where we ended up going. We have our digital disguise and managed to get through okay. And we kind of stopped just as we entered the factory. So that's where we are. Slices, dices, and cauterises. Why have I not changed you out yet, Sam? Alright, so upstairs or down there? That is the question. That's sealed, so we have to go upstairs. And I heard a lot of snorting going on there. Worst. Oh, great. Worst isn't the worst thing you've eaten today if you've tried our new CMP Soylent Top flavor. Taupe. Authorized user login sequence initiating. Greetings, authorized personnel. The King would like to remind you that terminal sessions are recorded with corresponding timestamps. Prolonged periods of use are liable to incur conduct infractions. That doesn't make sense. If you'd like to temporarily disable the recording system, please schedule a dinner appointment with the King after entering your password. Messages from A. Rose. To F. Patterson, what ends will begin again. Factory's back online. Feels strange. Not only did I never think I'd stoop to this sort of work, but they gave me your place on the line. Wish you could have waited, just for a little while, but that's fine. Me and Cousin Isaac are right as rain, we are. I never met a man so eccentric as the factory's new owner, Clive. Got a dreadful temper, he does, but he pays our wages on time, so I guess I don't rightly mind. Just, if you ain't coming back, you could at least answer my darn messages. I feel like a fool sending these. Like I'm pouring my heart out in some silly diary. Maybe I'll go visit Isaac. Haven't seen him in a few days. The one you left behind. A. J. Blanchard to C. Blanchard. Need a new job. I cannot frickin' take it any longer. I know the money's good. I know the work's steady. But core, you can't hardly fathom what it's like. Day in and day out. Grew up with the slimy worm and now he's got me calling him the Borst King of Monarch. Like real fraggin' loyalty. Like the myths of old. And he's always muttering to himself. Or shouting. Splattered with gristle, or worse. But I know what happened to them fellas who got pink slips. We won't go like that. Not me. And not on account of Slaughterhouse Clive. I quit. Your loving brother, Janin. Cool. That's a lot of piggies. Okay, greetings authorized manager. The King would like to remind you to please record the day's production cycle numbers and promptly return to work. Or I'll see you for dinner, you cysty-necked sack of blood clots. I'm getting the vibes that not only does he eat the cysty pigs, he eats people too. CMP financial records. Cans produced 5,000, cans distributed 4,500, cost of manufacturing 38,500. Price per unit, $14.99. Net gains, $28,955. So he's losing money, it seems. Losing like $10,000 per thing. Intelligence, edit financial records. Operation complete. Oh. I didn't even need to deal with them. Oh. Jesus, I thought that was like people like watching me. It's just the vicar. That's all it is. I'm gonna leave now. I mean, if I don't need to deal with it, then why should I?
Hey, looking good.
Thanks, man. Oh my god, that's a lot of eyes on me.
Oh, no. No. No, no.
What? Bye. So, we've done all this. There's something down here, and then these guys here. And then we would officially... That's sealed. What are you guys guarding? It's a sealed door. Still the same place. Oh my god, that's a long way down. Yo, Marauders!
Take out the trash. Everyone all right?
Oh, there's more. I mean, I'm okay. You know, I'm traumatized. All the shooting, I just can't take it anymore. You are not a marauder. You're a scrap mechanical. I can't tell if you're good or not. Cascadia Turnpike. Sup, Elroy Booth?
Well, I'll be. You lost too, son?
I don't want to say lost. Nope, just exploring. Who are you?
Name's Elroy. Elroy Booth. Pleased to meet you. I've been out and about, making deliveries for the Fallbrook folks, and I seem to have gotten myself turned around.
Oh, can I buy something? Or are you able to find your way back out?
Oh, sure. I'll get on out of here soon after you do. If it's all the same to you, I'll wait till you're nice and out of sight before heading back. Can't be too careful after all.
Sure.
You go on. I'll see you out in the wilderness.
He's gonna attack me, isn't he?
We've got trouble.
So this guy was just standing right by here the whole time? Something don't seem kosher about Elroy Booth. What's that? What's that gate over there? Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Fire burning cauldron bubble. Where was that thing? It's this way. That's never a good sign.
This certainly looks inviting.
Sealed. Error. Ownership data corrupted. Storage data corrupted. Contact your nearest mechanical engineer. That's me. Wonder what the point of these are. You're weird, Sam. Like, I wonder what the point of these things are. Like, these dead ends. I want to see if that guy's still there, or if he left.
Meaning and caution. Investigation and proceed. Analysis of efforts.
I saw you.
Tool for the job.
Think I'm afraid of you? Is that what you think? Think I'm afraid of you? Yeah, you guys are a little hard to hit.
Scoured with prejudice. That's the last of them.
Alright, this guy's still there. Yeah, he is.
You go on. I'll see you out in the wilderness.
Okay, I don't trust you though. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna kill this guy. See what he has.
Here we go. Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
There was nothing on him. He's got 1 bit and 4 ammo. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Plus Sublight went down, so that means he actually is a member of Sublight.
Take out the trap.
Where?
Resuming passive mode. Don't mess with us. Clean, mean, and ready to.
Alright, so we're back in Cascadia. And I can't open the fucking door.
On the job. Body cells required. Scoured with prejudice.
So much for his lookout. Sorry, Vicar.
That's the last of them.
I don't know if it's the last of them. Might be speaking a little too soon for that. A little prematurely. I'm surprised we're not waking up the whole town, the whole settlement. Come on, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was weird. Is it this? Yeah, it is. Weird. Is that all of them? Good job, guys. Nice work. Alright, let's see what this town has to offer. Best part is, there's no actual citizens of this town. I can take whatever I want. And no one can say shit. So we'll check ground level first, and then we'll check the upstairs areas. Ooh, that does not look good. I don't care about that. The Botlin plant. Due to emergency precautions, the Rizzo Bridge to success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. 150 hack. Are you fucking kidding me with these? By the way, so in case you're wondering...
Oh, nice one, Captain!
Maybe don't get in front of me. The, in case you're wondering, the level cap for this game. One sec. Where are you running, bro? The level cap, if you don't have the DLC, I believe is like 60 or something. But if you have the Spacers Edition, which is like all the DLC and shit, the level cap is 99. An error has occurred when trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Please note that unauthorized access of Rizzo Inc. message content is a felony. Public Notice 117. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board. On the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Wait, if that's the case, why is that insurance place here? In the last episode in Fallbrook, there was that insurance company that said that they're on Monarch because it's cheaper. But they're a corporation, and if they're on this planet, then I don't know. I don't know, man. Theodore T. Pauline B. Subject, Riri the Clause Hazard. I've received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We are expected to maintain our exports until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I don't see the need to inform anyone outside of the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they're going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best, their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on these exports? No, we'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Taro is still our #1 priority. Rizzo Directorate's Shuttle Redistribution. March 7th. Mr. Ziegler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility at Cascadia have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume. and as of this time, other facilities have proven themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel that can fit on a standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of that shuttle can proceed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forceful intervention. Warm regards, your friends in the Rizzo Inc. Directorate. What of Project Tarot? Surely it warrants additional resources. Mr. Ziegler, research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. Project Taro's importance may place it higher on your priority list, but we are still unable to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. We suggest you balance your resources accordingly. Well, that's a dick thing to do. To Theodore T. and Pauline B. Bad news. We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Tarot assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we're going to decide. Excuse me. We need to decide how we're going to decide who else to take. Perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan? You know me, Sumner. I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed-off workers. Let's just ride out with the Tarot crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra legroom. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting another shuttle sent out. Seconded. What'll we tell the workers? We tell them that we're going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be 1 shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or, law forbid, a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Even more dickery going on. I mean, what else can you expect, right? Okay. View data. Here to assess your progress, grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch, sit back and learn how you can sweeten your career. Note, all employee reviews are property of Rizzo. Misuse of data may result in fines, loss of employee perks, and negative reviews. God forbid. Executive review. Blackwood Zora. Hey. Zora, one of the founders, one of the more influential people of the Iconoclast. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness... Oh my god. I'm really sorry, guys. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommended for Employee of the Month. Look at that! Our own Sawbones. Executive Review. Cecil McClure. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Executive report. Export executive review for Zora Blackwood to external datapad. Okay, cool. Turn to root. Oh my god, we can actually pick this lock. Wasn't that great? Wasn't that useful? See what's up here. More dead stuff. A lot of dead stuff. Jeez. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of East West Company. Messages. Okay, to MC McClure. To Troy McClure. From Violet H. Approved metaphors. Approved metaphors. Cecil, I've received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The last batch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your company handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. For list of metaphors allowed in your employee handbook. I don't know if that means the employee handbook is like 3,000 pages long or if it's like really small. Okay, from C. McClure. Violet, I've received notices of the following violations. Consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, and sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. 1. First, I'm allergic to purple berry. Making one of our pre-approved purple berry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it's a miracle I've lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. Cecil. To P. Bartleby. Raptidon sightings. Miss Bartleby, I'm writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, Perceived Danger to Human Resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say it, restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way to improving company morale. Thank you, Violet. From Z Blackwood. Ooh. Zora replied back. Simon needs soap. Violet, please. We are all begging you. For the love that is all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. That's a mouthful. Let Cecil sell soap to Simon. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Zora. Oh, whoops. Hey, a workbench. Hey. Can break this stuff down. Hey. You know, there should be a perk to have stuff break down slowly. I think there was one. Ooh, I can give this guy a perk. Chance to reset ability, cooldown on kill, harmful status, effect duration, reset damage dealt by this companion for a short time performing the companion ability. Ooh, 20% less Enry damage received. Why not? Why not? And Vicar as well. Reset ability. Yeah. So Max's ability bypasses some of the target's armor rating. Trickshot ignores 50% armor rating. What's his ability? Like one of his special moves? I'd rather this one, personally. Okay, so the perks. There was one here. Did I get it? Yeah, this one. The 25% weapon and armor durability loss, 25%. Like, that's still way too low. It needs to be longer. Oh, well then. Not what I want. I don't know if there was more to this area. That's where I was. Nope. This is a different one. Oh, I can go higher. Oh, yay. I'm glad I came here. Is that for there? Oh, that's how I can go on the bridge. We'll check out the rest of the town in a minute. I want to see... if we can open this door. Or not that one. The one down there, at least.
Preparing to neutralize and...
That's one down. Everyone all right?
I'm alright. Oh, I'm alright. How are you? Where does this take me? It takes me down. Safe house. Doesn't look very safe. Hello? Ooh, Herbert. Herbert's alone. Hi. Can I talk to you?
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
I don't want to fight you, though.
Try something else, Captain. We're not getting through.
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
The fuck is that? A woolly cow? The candy cane. You know, I can't help but think if I was invited in, he wouldn't have been as hostile. That's a lot of purple berry. Food service mechanical. You're fine, you're alright. Terminal is sole property of Buckwalter H. Access by any person other than Buckwalter H is unauthorized. Consult your original employee handbook for the fines corresponding to the unauthorized access of personal use terminals. Journal entries, Buckwalter H. Preparations. Dearest Margaret, I fear that when you wake, you'll think I've abandoned you like Rizzo has. I assure you of the opposite. I've commenced preparations to ensure you and Herbert survive until you are both rescued. As for myself, I fear the worst. I will make every attempt to survive the coming months, but the bites I suffered while fleeing from the Raptidon shows no sign of healing. I can only hope that you wake before I pass. But in the worst case, know that I love you both. Yours now, and well after my atoms have been consigned to the ether, Howard. Rationing. Dearest Margaret, our quarters here may be tiny, but Herbert continues to investigate its every nook and cranny with utter delight. I am pleased to report that he shows no signs of distress following our sojourn into this humble new home. I have brought with me everything I could take from the surface. Our ex-colleagues continue to try and live above the ground, though they have barred the north gate from the encroaching Raptidons. They remain unaware as to the existence of this hideaway, and I aim to keep it so. If they found my store of food, they'd surely seek to divide it amongst themselves. Recalling my emergency training, though it was years ago, I have managed to secure intubation to sustain you while you sleep so peacefully. Properly rationed, our supplies here will last some years. Surely enough that Rizzo will come to rescue us. At the very least, Herbert shall survive well through his adolescent years, with proper rationing, perhaps even into adulthood. As for myself, my wounds have begun to smell. Herbert pretends not to notice, but the way his nose crinkles remind me of how he used to laugh. How he grows with each passing day. Yours now, and well after my items have been consigned to the ether, Howard. Engineering a mother. Alright, I'm not going to keep reading these. You guys can pause if you want to read them. Okay, and now for this guy, letters. Father insists I practice my letters. Okay. And then access auto mechanical controls. Disable sentry protocols. Right. Sorry I got you killed, man. But you shouldn't have come at me like that. I'm guessing that's Daddy. Eyes are like stars, bro. It's like gazing into a small galaxy. Solar system, whatever. Alright, can we open this? No. Alright. Well, nice little detour. Anything in here? Yep. Alright, so let's get back to looking around in the town. That's sealed, right? Yeah. All right. Nothing on any of those guys. All right, so that's the exit from the top. I don't think there's anything back here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Employee Cecil McClure, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy Knockout Bar? Supervisor override. Password antediluvian. Enabling elevator, opening secure door. Begin transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day? Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customer how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, thirsty friend, nothing beats a zesty slap. Yes. Retrieving inventory data. Error retrieving current inventory. Transaction cancelled. Begin. Let's do no. Please greet the customer using the approved Rizzo Sweet Shop greeting. Yes. No. All employees must meet their weekly product recommendation quota. Records indicate you have not recommended a product in 3,689 days. Your file has been flagged for performance review. Okay. So do I need to go back to that computer that had the reviews? Rizzo's secret lab. Okay, let's check upstairs first before we go down there.
Gun up!
Will leave a stain.
I mean, I don't need to do that.
That's the last of it.
Detected.
This guy was just chilling here the whole time. He's like, what's the commotion outside? Ah, must be nothing. Alright, let's look at Rizzo's secret lab. We'll go check that other computer for the performance review afterwards. I totally forgot what I
Dust
need to do.
accumulation analysis. 10 years.
That's a lot of lifetime of dust. Bard. Should Vigor not be raising my lockpick? My lockpick, well, it's 54. Never mind. Wait, no, he's not raising it. It should be 84. Or 74, rather. What is it now? Now it's 64. Something don't seem right. Something really don't seem right here. Something's wrong. Trying to see if something gives me... I know the tech skills should technically give me more. I'm trying to see if there's a higher... That's the same one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's all +5. How did it go back down? See, it's 64 here. Oh, it's a stealth skill. That's why. Adoy. I thought it was a tech skill. I'm an idiot. Sorry. So, do I have anything that gives stealth skill? Oh, the lockpick doy. You know what sucks? Even if I raise my lockpick to 60, it's still not enough. Well, what can you do?
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all mans. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Bunker assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Checking internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654 days ago. Emergency cleaning protocol accepted.
Interesting. You clean, you talk down mechanical sentries. What don't you do, Sam?
SAM units are not board certified to sanitize wounds and or perform medical operations. If this is an emergency, please send a distress signal on the Zeta band.
Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Okay. Interesting. I say interesting a lot, don't I? I mean, I wouldn't have mind fighting them. Oh. Well then, I didn't need to go. Could have come in here anyway. Reminder, personal message on Rizzo's time will result in a mandatory reduction from your monthly candy fund. Signal ADA to interface with the Cascadia landing pad. Sending message. Success! Search field controls. The closest functioning terminal excuse me, with refueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab. Flavor R&D lab. From Redacted. See you at the station. You will not see me, but I'll be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be the standard work from the shadows routine? Oh, I guess this one was first and this one. Sometimes it's the earlier emails come first, sometimes they come later. From Chartran E to Fal L, getting there. Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. From Redacted, effects of O2 rationing on native fauna. Alright. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nuclein of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige, this is about potentially saving lives. Please. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. Okay. Someone's passive aggressive.
Captain, I'm waiting for your signal at Cascadia's landing pad. to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
So I need to go back to the other side. The other side of Cascadia, that is. What is that chittering sound? Oh. Mantids. Gotcha. Loot. Never a good sign. They killed each other. Circle of life. That's a big one over there.
This unit is not insured.
Where? Oh. Well then. Ah, there it is.
I have your back, Captain.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I totally forgot what it is we were supposed to be doing down here. I mean, other than the gas thing. Guess we're just searching now. Oh my god.
Entering quiet mode.
More like not get fucked up the ass mode. Ah! God damn it. I didn't realize my health was low. Gotta do all that again.
I'll keep quiet.
Alright, let's try this again.
This is bad!
Why? Why is this bad? There's no one here. Stop freaking out all the time, bro. Your freak outs are freaking me out. Ventilation system status. O2 level 23%. Mood enhancing. Air quality, a fun challenge. Scent, purpleberry. I guess we can science the shit out of this. Set O2 concentration to 19.5. O2 levels lowering to human minimum. Done. Warning. Due to their environmental needs, any pet mantiplars were not survived at these O2 levels. Thank you in advance for heeding this warning.
Toxin neutralized.
So I guess it killed the enemies. Just making sure there's no other booms around. They're dead. Or passed out. But I think they're dead. Said they will not survive, so... Ooh, workbench. Nice. So this is a candy cane? Sure. Why not? Why not just keep it? Let's go up here first. Refueling system enabled. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostics. Landing pad occupied. Tram freighter unreliable. Fueling pumps disconnected. Align fueling system. Aligning fuel pumps. Please stand by. Fuel pumps aligned. Connect storage tanks and initiate siphon to transfer fuel. Initiate transfer of Alta Vita gas. Error. This terminal does not have administrator permissions required to transfer Alta Vitae gas. Access is restricted to the Executive Research Focus Group terminal located in the R&D labs. Right.
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
Well done. Well done, Sam. I feel like we'd have been in a room that looked exactly like this. You know, well, next time I find a vending machine, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of shit. Look at this. Someone in there. In Thomas Linwood Rawle. Oh, Dr. Thomas Linwood Rawle, in gratitude. You have a Chartrand, Laura Lyfall, James Guthrie, Charles McNulty, and Claire Pearsall. They just buried a guy? McNulty's testimonial. You didn't have to go this far to get out of paying that bad debt on the Darlings. I mean, you gave me 6 years to pay you back for last year's championships. I told you were right. I had your back. We could have drawn straws or something, but you went off and did it and you didn't even tell me. This shouldn't have happened, man. Fuck this. You earned better. Charlie.
It may be hard for us to understand, but this was indeed a noble act.
I'd like to think you'd be happy about the data I'd recovered. These days, I'm mostly thinking about how you should still be with us, and we should have had more support from the board. And no one should ever have needed to take such crazy, stupid, brave risk. I don't know if your folks will ever get to see you, but I made sure that you were tidy. Small stitches. Ava put you in your best suit. Did it herself, alone. She said she owed you. See you in the equation, Tom. We miss you. Tom, as your manager, I'm supposed to review your achievements in history, holding up examples of important milestones that emphasize your ability to work with and sacrifice for the company. Even when we die, it's all how much did you make for us? Everyone here knows what we're up against and how long we have. You knew better than anyone. The way you talked about the lies we forget in passing, the dock worker who kept a red kerchief in one of her pockets, and you wondered why. Server at the bar trying to read a book on the sly until our order was up, and you wondered what it was. The worker who swept the roads. When she found a dead sprat, stopped to bury it. I didn't notice half the lives around me until you'd point out the little things that made each one unlike any other you'd met. I'd have to live long enough that I could shout your name at Byzantium. Tell everyone what you did for them. because I could write for 40 days and nights and not tell a tenth of the little things I saw in you. That's really sweet, actually. You were an excellent chimerist and a credit to our team. Upon our return to Byzantium, I will file to have the copyrights for our work made in your name. The companies will own them, but your name will be on every legal filing. People will see it and think of you. I hope this adequately communicates the depth of my esteem. I will forever appreciate your efforts to improve communication between myself and the rest of the team. I do not believe I will drink vodka again, however. Well, that's something. Chartreuse E. Research notes. Okay, there's a lot of reading going on. You guys can just pause and read it. Like, when did Outer Worlds get this fucking, I don't know, lore heavy? It's not the right word. It's obviously lore heavy.
Survival of the fittest, indeed.
Indeed.
This is the part where I take over, Captain. Do not fret. I've been cracking systems like these for years.
Can't be harder than understanding scientism, right?
I do so love when you jest with me. I will take that as an intended distraction from the stress of all that could go terribly and excruciatingly wrong should I fail.
You do you.
Aha! Got it. Easy as mock apple pie.
Praise, what do you praise again? Not too shabby, preacher man.
You can say that again. Except for the last part. Do not call me that. On pain of death.
What, man? You want me to call you man? Oh my god. I'm like, do I want to make that jump? I might. Oh yeah, we got that.
Please take out all spilled crew members.
He fell. He fell. That's so funny. Oh. Mind control ray. Well, we still have to find the science control in Monarch, don't we? Whoa, that was close. Welcome back, Vicar. Okay, where the hell are we? Alright, nothing in there. We entered through No, we did not come in here. Oh, we're on the other side. I see now. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, I can't fast travel there. Okay, so let's... The ship should be up there.
Initiating self-cleaning cycle.
So is that it? Did we do what we need to do with this? Still have to go to Devil's Peak. Okay, so it looks like we've done what we need to do here. Let's travel back to the other side of Cascadia and continue exploring. Or was that it? Was there nothing else to explore? I think that was it. Okay, so let's head back and see if we can check that computer with the reviews. See if that actually did anything. I believe it was this one. Yeah. No. No, it's not. Was it the one up here? No. Where did we do that? I forget. Was it here? Yes. Nope, didn't do anything. Alright. Don't know what that thing was for then. Let's see if we can get anything out of it one more time. Here. Oh, whoops. No. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Fuck it. So 500 meters. We're not that far.
Whether it's shipshape or shipwrecked, Sam can clean it in under 4 hours.
It's good to know. Thanks, Sam. And I think we pretty much covered everything else. There was one more thing back here, actually. Let's check that since we're here. Oh, it's this way. It's probably the ship. No. Something over here. Something up there, maybe? How do I even get up there? I can't even go that way. Yeah, there is something up there. Ah, here we go. All right.
Down they go!
Wrong tool for the job.
It shines on us today.
5 bits. 10 energy cells. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up fish sticks. Oh. This should hopefully be worth it.
Nicely done.
Yeah. And I don't feel like I'm really finding anything new. There we go, my legs. Alright, so now let's get up there. There are the devil's horns. Look more like bunny ears. I was gonna say though, there's like no enemies whatsoever.
Detected.
Oh hi.
Nice hit.
Bye. You okay there, buddy? All right. Let's do my hack is just so high. Let's do lockpick, I guess. Well, you know what? Let's do my intimidate. Jesus. You know, my lockpick is already kind of high, given the fact that I have both Vicar. I have the Vicar with me. Yeah, but I don't want to keep using the Vicar, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I don't mind them, but kind of want to go through everyone. Although he's the hacker, might as well keep him around. I'll raise my medical and my engineering. Actually, hurt that. I'll do one at a time. I'll do medical first. Just so I can get like the... Yeah, I probably should have done engineering first. Not a big deal. Just so I can get like the level 60 thing. No perks this level.
Not look this steep from a distance.
Initiating off-road trailblazing mode now.
I was about to say I'm gonna run out of bullets, but I still have like over 800 bullets. But we are going through them. Oh my god.
Resuming passive mode.
Ew. Look at the bones. There's always more enemies, isn't there? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Are they coming? Let's take care of these guys first. Yeah, you take care of those guys. I'll deal with these. Ooh, there's stuff back here. Found loot, guys.
Who would like to die first? Their death, our survival.
Well said, Vicar. Huh.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
Oh my god, this whole
Warranty
thing.
void reason number 548. If the building collapses on Sam while the unit is sanitizing it.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You
Yeah.
ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
How do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Okay, lady. Yeah, I guess I'm where I need to be. What's down here? I guess that's just another path down. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Looks like we need to repair our weapon. These guys all marauders? They are. That's the ringleader. Okay. So this looks like it's going to take a while. I'm going to save here, and I'm going to call it here as well, because I don't want the episode running too long. So next time we will try and clear out this marauder, I want to say camp, it's not a camp, hideout, and brave the Devil Horn Peak Caverns. So, something to look forward to. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.